Hey my officials, welcome back to a whole new video and welcome if you're new. If you are new here, welcome to my channel, welcome to Officially Michele Family. And if you are here and you're liking my content and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Welcome back to one of my Vlogmas videos. This video is in collaboration with deescurve. So I am doing this on my channel the same day that she's doing this on her channel. So if it is that you aren't subscribed to deescurve, she is another YouTuber. She does plus size fashion. She's a fashionista. She does a lot of travel content. She is a traveler. So if you're into that type of content, I know you'll be into that type of content. And if you're into just generally lifestyle content like mine, I will tell you to head over, subscribe to her channel, tell her that I sent you guys if you aren't subscribed to her channel as yet. And for my subscribers, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today, both Deanna and I are doing how to celebrate the holidays alone. So a little backstory: I'm single, she's single, and you know, we are single women living in two different places, and we're by ourselves during the holiday season. And I get a lot of questions about, like, how do you go on solo dates alone? How do you manage living alone? I know people are thinking, okay, are you just gonna be by yourself for Christmas? How are you coping with that? And I know sometimes in the season, you know, people get seasonal depression, just, you know, knowing that they're gonna be by themselves or whatever the case may be. And the thing about it is, it sucks to be by yourself, but honestly, it's not that bad. I think it's all in your mind and where you are, if you have found yourself as an individual. So I'm just here to share with you guys today some ways that you can celebrate the season by yourself. And make sure you head over to deescurve. I will leave a link to her YouTube channel in my description box below. I will also add her in my title, so it's easier for you to just click on her handle and go over there and see how she celebrates her holiday season alone. So with that being said, I'm gonna sip on my little tea here because I'm trying to lose some weight. So I've been drinking tea and not like coffee and chocolate tea. But I'm gonna sip on my tea a little bit, and we're gonna jump into ways that you can celebrate the holiday season by yourself and still enjoy your holiday season. So let's get into the video. And guys, I'm drinking this lemon and ginger tea. It slaps. And if you're from the Caribbean, you know, like, we like stuff like this. We do love tea. I love chocolate tea, although I'm allergic to chocolate, but today I'm not doing that. So the first thing that I would state or I would recommend is that you need to acknowledge, first of all, off the bat, you need to acknowledge the fact that you're going to be alone for Christmas. This may not be something that's going to happen all the time, but I've spent Christmases by myself, and you just need to come to the terms that, listen, this Christmas I'm going to spend it by myself. Once you've accepted the fact that you're going to be spending this Christmas season alone, then you come to a determination of, okay, am I going to stay and sulk in my seasonal depression, or am I going to go out there and just enjoy the season like I would if I was around my friends and family? Personally, I would recommend that you take the latter. It's all in your mind at the end of the day, and if you can get up out of bed every morning, I think that that's a reason to celebrate. You know what I mean? So that's the first thing that I would recommend, or the first, tip, is to just make sure that you come to terms with the fact that, you know, okay, I'm going to spend Christmas alone and I'm going to enjoy my Christmas by myself, regardless of if I am in my house the whole time or if I go out and enjoy the Christmas season, you know, by doing stuff. And guys, I have gas. So the second tip is, if it is that you know you're going to be celebrating Christmas alone, I would say to plan ahead. I feel like sometimes we know that we're gonna celebrate Christmas by ourselves. Like for me, I know that I wasn't gonna go home this Christmas, and so I started to plan since October if I'm gonna take a trip, if I'm gonna take a vacation during the season, how much that would cost me to celebrate Christmas by myself, maybe in a hotel, at a really nice resort, on somebody's beach. So I did plan ahead when it came to the fact that I, you know, was gonna celebrate Christmas by myself. Also, you can plan as to like what you want to do during the season. Let's say if it is that you want to go to a different part of the country, if you want to get cozy in a cottage, if you want to rent an Airbnb and just be outside of your normal everyday routine, your everyday life, and just spend that Christmas time alone. Go grocery shopping, what your menu is gonna look like, your Christmas menu is gonna look like you need to plan ahead, because planning ahead gets you in that festive season. It gets you excited about the season. So I would definitely recommend, as a tip, if it is that, you know, that's one way that you can celebrate your Christmas season alone, is by literally planning ahead, planning what you're planning, plan what you're gonna do for the season. Sometimes it doesn't always work out that way, but I think a good plan, 99% of the things that you have on your agenda will definitely come to fruition. So the third thing that I normally do when I am celebrating Christmas by myself, I am a movie lover, and I'm a Christmas movie lover. Honestly, when I'm having a down day, regardless if it's in the Christmas season or not, I find myself watching Christmas movies. They're just so perky, they're just so happy. You have options like Hallmark, you have Netflix, you know, there's always Christmas movies coming out for the season. So I would definitely recommend that, you know, you kind of just cozy up, get some popcorn and watch a movie. It is gonna make you feel better. If you're someone that's not into the movies, I would definitely recommend maybe taking that opportunity to start reading books that you wanted to read. Trust me and believe me, it helps. That's a form of celebrating Christmas. That's a way that you can celebrate Christmas. We all celebrate Christmas a little bit differently, and so I would definitely recommend that, you know, have a movie marathon, even if it's not Christmas movies. Let's say you're someone that's like the Grinch, but you like watching movies. Just say, you know what, today I am going to watch all of my favorite movies. I'm gonna order in food, you know, like make it fun, make it an experience that you would love to do. But that's one thing that I do, and I needed to put that in there. I would just watch movie marathons all day, Christmas movie marathons actually, because I just love Christmas. It's just so nice, and it's just, I just feel loved. Like Christmas equals love to me. So the fourth tip that I would recommend if you're spending Christmas by yourself, I would just say do not skip out on your regular traditions. If you go out and buy a turkey and you buy a ham during Christmas, still go out and buy that turkey and buy that ham. Just buy a small version and prepare it for yourself. If it is that you buy gifts during the season, still go out, get out the house, get your behind up the house and go and buy Christmas gifts. Buy gifts for yourself, buy gifts, let's say for your family. You will get to see them one day. If it is that you want to online shop for your family, still do that. Don't be sulky because you're not going to be around your family to celebrate Christmas. Like, I would definitely recommend whatever Christmas traditions that you and your family have, make sure that you still do it. One of the things that I know that me and my sister does do during the Christmas season is make eggnog, and I haven't been home in a while for her and listen, she makes the eggnog and I sit down and kind of watch her make the eggnog. But that is something that even for me now that I celebrate Christmas alone, I would definitely still make eggnog, because it reminds me of my family, it reminds me of things that we do, and we play music and we dance. So I would definitely say, if it is that you have certain traditions that you celebrate with your family and you're going to be spending Christmas alone, still do all of those traditions. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna make you feel more festive, and honestly it doesn't make you feel as alone as, you know, because sometimes you can FaceTime your family while you are doing the traditional stuff that you guys normally do. Like, trust me, it makes it a lot better, and you're not gonna feel as lonely during the holiday season. So another thing that I do, or another tip I would recommend if you are a religious person, one of the things that I do during the Christmas season to celebrate my Christmas alone, I find myself always going to church. If you guys follow me here, you know that I haven't been to church in a while, but I find myself always just going to church. It makes me feel at home. It makes me feel zen, and it puts me in a good place. It gives me perspective. And during the holiday season, like I said, it could be very depressing. When you're by yourself, it can be very depressing, and sometimes just going to church and being around people and listening to the word helps you feel a lot better. For me, it makes me feel a lot better, so that's something that I generally do if I'm spending Christmas by myself. So that will be my next tip, is to just go to church. Like, you never know, you might meet people at church, you just never know. So the final tip that I would recommend to do on Christmas is to celebrate with a Christmas dinner, celebrate with a Christmas brunch, breakfast, however it is that you want to do. Cook something nice for yourself. Cook a full menu. Have a full menu for yourself. That is very, very nice. That will make you feel festive. You'll be busy, you'll be cooking, you'll be eating, and that would be my final recommendation, is to just celebrate your Christmas season with some sort of Christmas dinner. And you have an opportunity to invite someone over, people over, maybe friends, maybe colleagues that you're close to. You just never know. People will show up for you when you least expect it. And also, if you got invited to Christmas, I would definitely recommend that you go hang out with someone if they invited you over for Christmas. Don't let the season let you be down, even if you're celebrating it by yourself. Maybe for a couple hours, go to a friend's house, a colleague house, or an acquaintance. Even if they invite you over for Christmas, just don't stay in your house. And if you do stay in your house, then I think you should celebrate Christmas or celebrate the holiday season by cooking. So that will be my final tip on how and different ways that you can celebrate Christmas during the season. And I think I'm going to give you guys one final tip, which is going to be the 8th tip. And plan your goals for 2023 in the Christmas season. I think planning goals are very early. You could do it very early. And so if it is that you're alone and you're not doing anything on Christmas, that is one of the things that you can do. Like, plan something for next Christmas. Maybe plan a vacation, maybe plan your trip to go home if it's expensive. Just kind of look forward to the new year. So that is basically it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that the tips that I gave you guys were some good tips. These are things that I do during the holiday season, the Christmas season. If and when I'm spending it by myself. Sometimes we spend part of the season by ourselves, and then we get to spend the remaining of the season with family. And sometimes we just spend the entire season by ourselves, which is also not a bad thing. So that's basically it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit on that post notification bell so that you can know when I upload new videos. And don't forget to head over to deescurve channel to see how she celebrates her Christmas season alone. And I'll talk to you guys in my next upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.